Anytime you try to make a big change, anytime you go for a dream, people aren't gonna believe in you. They're gonna shut you down. You're not good enough. You don't have what it takes. Why are you even doing this? That's gonna happen.
People aren't gonna believe in you so many different times in your life. Everyone's gonna doubt you at some point. It just can't be you. It can't be you. There has to be a non-negotiable, a rule. I can't doubt me. I have to believe.
When you feel like giving up, don't. When you thinking about giving up, don't. When it look like you ain't gonna make it, keep going. When they tell you you can't, when they tell you you're not gonna make it, don't believe them, man. Don't believe them. You got to be relentless.
It's not over until you say it's over. I've outlasted everybody. People were more talented than me, but they didn't believe more than me. So I caught them and I beat them. If you can get the belief system down, your belief system determines your fate. Greatness is found in the extremes. You must be extreme in your belief. If you keep believing, you will win.
Look at your belief system every single day and stick with it. Don't rush the process, trust the process. Don't rush the process, trust the process. Don't rush the process, trust the process.
It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it. Everybody won't join you. Everybody won't have the vision. That you are an uncommon breed. You have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself.
When I say I'm gonna win the Nobel Prize, people say that's a big one. That's a lot. But you know why they said it? Because they can't operate on that level. So people will try to put their limitations on you.
Oh, you're being unrealistic. You're dreaming. Yes, I am dreaming.
You can't do it. Don't put your limitations on me. I'm dead to your limitations. Your limitations don't exist in my world. Those are your limitations. Keep them. Go home, call your homeboy, and y'all talk about your limitations. I ain't got none.
Birds of a feather flock together. If you run around with losers, you will end up a loser. Get the losers out of your life.
Some of y'all hold on to people you should be holding on to. Every day you waking up thinking about it. You shouldn't be thinking about it no more. It should be dead to you. Move on and move towards your greatness. I forget those things which are behind and I press. Press past it. Stop whining and crying and give it up. Press past it. It's going to hurt. Yes. Because your process is going to make you. The deeper the process, the greater the reward.
Most of the time on this journey, you are going to feel like you are going to be overwhelmed. You are going to be stressed. You are going to wonder if it's the right thing. That's most of the time. Reality is it's f***ing hard. Reality is it's going to take everything you got.
Whatever happens, it don't break me. My environment don't shake me. I shape my environment. Come hell or high water, I'm laser focused.
The difference is not the genetic code, the potential.
It ain't the talent that win championship, it's the dog. It's that fight.
It's a guy that's willing to get knocked down, finally tell someone fortune, stand back up. The perseverance to see it through. The never say die attitude. The difference between them and the spectators is the winners have a belief that overrides the crowd's disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure, they get knocked on the head. They're finding intestinal fortitude to stand back up again, face that same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen.
Every single bit of criticism, every single bit of negativity, every single bit of doubt, every single negative comment, every single person that says, you can't do this, you won't do this could never happen, those go into a bank on your shoulder, and it becomes this giant chip. And every time you're tired, every time you're frustrated, every time you want to fucking quit, you remember what these people say. And winners understand that this is some of the most valuable fuel that you could ever have. So when you look around and you start feeling bad because these people are criticizing you, because these people are attacking you, because these people are doubting you, I challenge you to flip the perspective to one where you're thankful for that. Because eventually you'll become so successful, you won't have people doubting you anymore. You won't have people criticizing you like that. You won't have people that don't believe, and you wish you did. No matter what someone says, no matter who it is that says it, the only way that you can lose on this journey is by giving up. There are no failures. There's only quitting.
Humans don't deprecate themselves.
Their mind will shut their body down before their body is willing to shut down.
As soon as your brain says, I'm not can do it, your body finds a way to do it. If your mind's already there, your body will find a way to follow and get there.
When you come in here and you give it all you have and you leave, shoot, is throwing up and sweating and you're done, you're exhausted.
That's up to 9 yards.
It's making every dream a reality for you.
I'm not telling you it's going to be easy to sacrifice. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy to grind. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. But I can tell you this. It will be worth the sacrifice if you can grind your way through it.
Every single hardship, every single obstacle is going to serve you if you allow yourself to let it serve you. So what these people think, what they say, their doubts and their criticism and their bullshit and their loser mentality, put it all up here on your shoulder, and when you don't feel like it, and when you're frustrated, and when you want to quit, take the proper amount out that gets you off your ass and gets you executing. Because if you're executing day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out, over the course of time, regardless of what anybody says, no matter what, there is not a single fucking thing that can stop you.
The journey is not easy.
It's hard. It's hard to keep your spirits together.
It's hard. It's an uphill battle. It's a path less taken, not the beaten path everyone else takes. It's a path that leads to character. You gotta earn that.
But it's worth it. It's worth believing. It's worth fighting. You can do it. You can do it.
We all fall down in life. The question is, who gets back up? If you constantly keep throwing shit against the wall, eventually something will stick. Never give in to what you want.
Adversity causes some cats to break and other cats to break records. It's about what you're made out of, not the circumstance.
Every single one of you who is struggling right now, you need to understand this. What you're going through right now is necessary because you are forging the fucking skills. You are forging the determination. You are forging the grit. You are forging the fortitude. You are forging all the fucking things that nobody else is gaining because they're sitting on their hands and you're willing to push through. This fire you're feeling, this pressure you're feeling, this frustration you're feeling, this is what is going to make you into the weapon that will build the life that you are out to build.
Character is defined on the days when you don't feel like doing what you once said you would do. When the outcome changes and it's not what we want it to be and it doesn't turn out the way we want it to turn out, do we still value the thing that we once said we value? Is our character still intact? Character is not something we inherit. In the midst of opposition, in the midst of challenges, in the midst of uncertainty, we gotta wake up every single day, we gotta fight and we gotta build it. It's about the sacrifice, the honor, the work, the commitment level. What you had to go through in order to get to this moment. Being battle tested, the injuries, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Everybody can't respond and everybody can't recover. The only thing you got as a man, your character, your integrity, and what you stand on. What you say, what it means to you. I'm talking every single rep. I'm talking every opportunity. If it's any fear in your spirit right now, it ain't for you. This for warriors, man. This for soldiers, man. Everybody's got your plan so they can hit in the fucking mouth. So when your plan fails, when you get knocked down on the fucking canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard.
The greatest achievement of somebody comes right after their worst defeat. When they've hit rock bottom, hit the bottom of the barrel, they got nothing left. Everyone's given up on them. They're dead broke on their back. They're just now left with the intestinal fortitude, the pride within. Do I want to stay on the bottom of this barrel or do I climb out of this hole? It's at that point when everything's lost that everything can be gained.
You've got to remind yourself, I know I got what it takes to do this. And it's necessary that you go at it with everything in you, pulling deep down within, challenging yourself.
And once you have that belief that's so strong that overrides the crowd's belief, the adversities, anything, you welcome that because that right there is supposed to fucking happen. Because without that kind of abuse on you, you will not become the battle-tested, proven champion that holds the title, that has the value of the title. You must go through those ends. Hit rock bottom. Your worst hour of despair becomes your best as you get back up. You learn from that. And you continue to put one foot in front of the other. Because what you're going for is what you believe.
We have been conditioned to tell ourselves that our hardships are the reason that we can't be what we want to be, when in reality, the hardships that we've had are actually the things that teach us the skills and the perspective we need to actually become what we want to be. If you had to choose between having a perfect upbringing and having an upbringing that was extremely hard, you should choose the one that was hard. I'm talking to you guys who still have hope, who still have the fire, who still have the want and the will and the desire to be more and become more. I'm talking to you motherfuckers. You can do this.
Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com. Plus, get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive videos.